Hi everyone. So this is my first live in English. Okay. Ok. Anche il microfono si sente bene? Ok. So today we are gonna play Unchained. Tipo così. Così l'ho abbassata un pochettino. Ok, così. Tipo così. So today we are gonna play Unchained. This is a list that I saw on YouTube by Nico. Now we are gonna see the deck profile, and then we are gonna try to build our Unchained list. We can see, we are gonna see the deck profile, and then we are gonna fix what we want is. So I played Unchained before when it was released the new support in Dortmund. It was another meta, it was another deck, but I think the mechanics of the deck I know really well that. So the banned in these days, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Friday, but this weekend. So essentially he plays just 3 Arua, 1 Sharvara, 1 Shiyama, and 1 Sarama. And without any Rakea, without any Abomination, without any other Unchained monster. And I think that is not that bad. I think it's not that bad, but I would consider Abomination. I would consider Abomination because it's another interrupt. You can live with one Unchained on the board, and then with that you can summon Abomination to make another interruption. So I think it's not that bad. Okay, plays 3 prison and 3 traps. I mean, if you play just 3 Arua, 1 Sharvara, 3 prison, is understandable to play just 3 traps and not like 5. I think that is logic. That I mean, in Dortmund when I arrived in top 4 with Unchained, I was playing like 2 escape, 2 chamber, and 1 of the spell, wailing. So 5 in total. Now, if you don't play any Rakea, I think is understandable to just play 3 traps. So he plays 3 engraver with 3 tractus. It's not bad. Like, you play also the other spell because because if you start with the spell, you have to have the possibility to take the other spell. So I think is good. And also because you play 3 tract. Also because he plays the Musketeer package. That is not bad because 1 card is combo. I don't think Yubel would be hit by the banned at all. Maybe just the fear spell or just the consistency, but or just Phantom of Yubel at 1, but so as I said, 4 Musketeer is not that bad. You play 3 of the one that summon from the deck, of course, so he's the best one, and 1 of the guy that summoned from the grave. So with this you have just 2 bodies more for the combo. It's not bad. Also because going second with Max, you can just summon Max and summon 2 from your deck. So if you start like with this one, you can summon Max, and Max summon 2. So it's not bad. Obviously you don't play any bricks, you don't play any Musketeer traps, any Musketeer spells, because they're just too bad. But I mean, if you go first, is really good. I think you play this one. You play the Musketeer package instead of like before Tour Guide, because plays better around the entraps. Like if you start with Tour Guide and you get Simperm, you just pass. If you start with this one, you get Imperm on the effect, you can just make Requiem and then combo Vismith. So I think is the basic logic around this. Also, you minimize the bricks. With Turgat, you have to play Rhino, or with the DDD contract, you have to play the Machinex and the Pendulum, that are bricks. These are not bricks because just one card is Pinsmith combo, so it's good. Yeah, with Sanct is really good because with Sanct you have the other spell to use under the other Musketeer. So you have the other spell to trigger your Musketeer. You have 1 body more. So I think is like link climbing. This is not Unchained, it pure Unchained, but it's like link climbing into a certain board. Like you can end board with Desiree, Rage, Caesar, whatever, and plays really well around the entraps, of course. Prosperity, I mean, if you can play Prosperity in your deck, you have to play that. Then 13 non-engine, he plays 3 droplets and 3 chalice. I mean, is really reasonable with the Musketeer to play like chalice, because because like you have to play around Masquerena and Appaloosa, and those are cards that you can trigger under your Musketeer instantly. So if you start with like Musketeer and Chalice, and your opponent makes like Flamberge to bring back Masquerena, activate Masquerena, you can just use Chalice under the Musketeer to negate Masquerena and trigger also this, and it's not bad. I think the only downside of Chalice is that targets, and so it doesn't play around Desiree. But I mean, it's not that bad as a card. You can play it in damage step. I think it's cool, and doesn't get cross out. Then triple tactics, triple trust, insane cards. I remember in Dortmund I was playing double talent, triple trust. I mean, these cards are absolutely broken in this deck, because like trust you can set an extender like chamber, escape, prison, and whatever. Talents is one of my favorite cards. It's broken. Is both a board breaker and a going first card. Thank you, Francesco, for the prime. So for the side deck, he plays triple Ash Blossom. I mean, I think it's triple Ash Blossom just because he's a going first, a really strong going first card, especially against the Appaloosa. Not Appaloosa, I mean Purulia. Against Purulia is really strong, also because Unchained struggles a bit against Purulia, so Ash Blossom is mandatory. He plays Purulia as well. I think it's good. Storm and Duster, of course, with trust you have to play these cards. Mistaken Arrest is one of my favorite cards in Unchained. I was playing it in Dortmund as well. It's broken. If you start like with a little setup like with Caesar and Mistaken Arrest, you can just pass and you win every time 100%. It's the best fluid hit in Unchained, Mistaken Arrest, because it can't be outed. So plays Nibiru. I don't know if it is mandatory, but I mean, it's not bad. Also because I think if your opponent saw that you are playing just the board breaker, like in game 1, game 2, it sees like talents, droplets, trust, chalice, this type of cards. There is the possibility that like in game 3 you drop Purulia, or not dropping Purulia, your opponent doesn't play around Nip, because in game 1 and game 2 you saw all the board breakers like trust, talents, droplets, chalice, this type of cards. So it's reasonable that Nibiru can have a larger impact in this list than in the entrap list, because if you are gonna play like 15 entraps, your opponent I mean 100% plays around Rip, so I think it's not that bad. It's kinda mind game. So for the extra deck, Double Yama, Rage, Anguish, Abomination, okay. Staple. Little Knight staple, Max staple. The cool thing is that you can shuffle again and again at Max. So you don't really have to play more than one, because every turn you shuffle back one or two times. So I think it's cool. Requiem, Sequentia, Lacrima and Desire. It's pretty much staple. Okay. Necro Keep and Aerial Eater. So I think that the green one is like mandatory, because if you don't start with the Unchained card, with this one you can send Sharvara, set the traps, and then go with the Yama, grab Arua, and then start. So I think Aerial Eater is mandatory. I don't think Necrokeep is mandatory. I mean, if you start just with one card, is good, but I think it's not that needed, Necrokeep. But we will find out. Caesar and Typhoon, I think Caesar is mandatory, Typhoon is not bad. So the one card combo, as I said. But I don't know if it's kinda needed, because like if you play a lot of engine, the probability to start just with one engine is really low. So you can play just like Apollos instead. So Ariel, I'll send Sharvara, then Yama grab Arua. Okay, Arua send the trap. Summon Sarama set the traps, destroy Arua. Shyama and Yama summon Rage. And then you destroy Rage with Shyama, grab Sharvara pop, summon Arua, and then with Caesar. So this is a great end board. I mean, is not bad, because you have Rage in the Grave, just with one card. Rage in the Grave, Caesar, and the trap that pops one. So it's not bad. But I mean, I will consider to play the Abomino. So the monster that discard one and pop one. Because like if you ended up with this board, with Escape, you can just pop your own Arua, pop one, summon Abomination, discard one, pop another one, trigger Yama in the grave. So you can make like CL1 Yama, CL2 Abomination. So destroy one, summon back Rage, and you have so many interruptions. Also because I think Abominable is a great card to have in your deck. I mean, is a great card to also to break boards, even in battle phase, in damage step. You can just summon one monster, crash, summon the Abomino, discard one, pop one, attack the other one, all in the damage step. So I think it's good. We'll consider that. Probably I will cut the one impermanence that he was using in the main deck, just to the target of trust. So I was building my own list. This is basically the list that I saw in the deck profile that he uses. But I think we can just try this, but like we can play the Abominable instead of the one impairments. Do you think Unchained has enough gas to beat any other deck in the meta? So I think Snake Eye is the top tier. So I understand that the ban will come out, so this could be a great choice after the ban list. And I think after the ban list you can break the board even going first. You have a strong going first because the deck plays really well around the entraps in general, plays really well around impermanence, Veiler, and whatever, and going second push a lot, but Snake Eye is another level. So, but without Snake Eye in the meta, this could be a choice. It's not a budget choice because like you have to play the Finsmith package, you can play Purulia, this kind of stuff, but I mean you can try without Engraver and other Finsmith package, like just playing like Tour Guide or the Beckoning Beast package. So as Tour Guide, the Beckoning Beast loses to Veiler, Impermanence, and this type of cards. Instead, the Magical Musketeer are really good because doesn't lose to Impermanence and Veiler because are Light Fiend. So you can just switch on Requiem to go your combo. So we can just try some combo and then try some games. The only problem, I mean, is against breakers. Against breakers, I think struggles a bit this list because you can like you ended up your board with the Caesar, like with Caesar and whatever, Desiree and Escape. This list, this kind of stuff, but droplets, talents, Farrier, these cards are broken against this deck, 100%. I mean, against the board breaker, we can just try to play Beatrice with Blue Tears. I think it's not that bad, but you have to play Beatrice in the extra deck, and also it's not a Fiend Beatrice, so you can't play, you can't do Yama with that, so it's not that broken. So we can just try some combo. Why Chalice and not Impermanence or something similar? Chalice is better than Impermanence in this list because triggers your Musketeer. So the downside of Impermanence is that you can't use that under your Musketeer to trigger that. Chalice is that for that reason mainly. Yeah, I mean, if you don't stop, you don't really every time start with the Escape. Every time, sometimes you start with Chamber. So Fairy is still good against this deck because you have to immediately took out. Like you have to immediately do Escape Pop or just Rage Summon SP. So it's kinda this. So with this and so sucks a bit because we draw all the spells, but I guess we play 3 of these. So we can just start with Starfire and like start Contract. We can grab like Larry, discard Larry, effect Larry, effect Starfire. So Starfire summons the other guy. Improving technical play. I think the best way of improving technical play is just play a lot. It's not that complicated. You have to play a lot. You have to understand the situations and you have to understand the better solution, because like when you start with 6 cards is different than when you like drop entraps and start with three cards in your hand. So if you start with 6 cards against all the board, you have to play all your 6 cards perfectly to win that game, and you have to practice a lot just playing it. Like you can play with your friend and then maybe you can go back and try another solution and try a lot of times. So now we summon Larry. So link one with this one, we can go max. That is just a light fin monster in the grave, and then we can use Requiem, summon engraver. Then we can do Sanct under the Calamity to special summon a token, and then effect the Calamity to special summon this one. So we have 5 bodies. Then we can use these 2 to make like Sequencia, and then we can use this one to shuffle back 3 and special summon the Desire. Then maybe we can use these 2 to make Yama, and the effect of Yama special summon, but with this one we can't really, so we have to go another way. Yes, we have to do it in another way, so because we don't have an Unchained card. So with Sequencia we have to summon Yara Litter 100%. So we have one Light Fiend in the grave instead of 3, and special summon Yara Litter, and then activate effect of Yara Litter, sending the Sharvara. Sharvara set escape. Because we need the Yara Litter engine. So so with this we can use these 2 to make Yama. Yama grabs Arua. Yama grabs Arua. Okay, with this one I want to make Desire 100%. So we can make just Desire, or we can make before Apollousa. Let's try. We can make Apollousa here. We can make Apollousa here. We are not locked by anyone. Okay. Then we can summon back. We can use this one to use this 3 and make Desire. Use this one, special summon Arua, pop this one, special summon Sarama, then we can use Sarama to set this one and pop Arua. Arua effect summon Shyama. Yes, then we can use these 2 to make Rage. then we can use Shyama to pop this one and effect 1, effect 2. But I guess you have to use this one to special summon this and grab Sharvara to hand, and then we can like set trust if your opponent doesn't play anything, and ended up like this. It's not bad. Hello, I made 4-0 with your Tearlaments list, but I don't know what is better between Purulia or King of the Swamp. I mean, I think you can try like King of the Swamp in the main deck and Purulia in the side deck. I don't know if you tried this, but I think King of the Swamp is really good because is like Chimera and Rulkalos are really strong cards. But I guess if you try King of the Swamp in the main deck and Purulia in the side, it's not that bad. Thank you, Takao, for the prime. I used here in one of my previous stream. You can find the stream in my VOD and my YouTube channel. I actually lost to Unchained and Finsmith last week in locals. I was using board breakers, Tempai, and breaking the board just gave them even more advantage. When will you come out to come to locals again? I mean, I think the deck is cool. The deck is cool. I played the past Unchained. I know that is really good against the Enter, but also against the board break is not that bad. I know that the end board is not that stronger like with Jubal or something like that, but in general I think it's good. When it is the Cantu locals? When the day of the week? I remember the Tuesday, probably. So with this hand, we can just the power of this hand is that it's not a completely bleak. Like if you play Snake Eye and you draw Engraver plus Larry is bad, but if you play this list, you can just use this to play Tract, and then you can just activate Tract to add one Musketeer. You can just add Starfire, for example, and discard Larry and special summon Larry. I think it's not bad. And then you can summon Starfire, and then if your opponent like drops I enter, you can just play Talents here and you win the game. So today, this is today there is the Cantu locals, right? We can play some music. So the problem I found with Purulia side was extra deck space, not having EP or SP options. Yeah, the problem with Swamp is that you needed at least 2 or 3 spots in the X deck, 100%. So you have to 100% use Rurkalos, maybe the Grafa, but it's not needed in my opinion, because you want to summon every time Rurkalos, and you can use like Guardian Chimera. I think can be an option. Eccentric is not that bad because like but I don't know if this deck loses to any fluid. Like eccentric is good, but against runic is not that great because there is Eugene. You can play eccentric, it's not that bad, but in this list I don't know, we can try to cut one trust, but I don't know if they pay off. I think we can just try like this and see, and then we can try to understand the best way. Like if you go first, when you go first, we side out 3 droplets, 3 chalice, 100%. We put 3 mistaken arrows and 3 ash blast. I 100%. Then in the side deck we try 1D barrier, 1 different for trust. If we play trust 100%, we play 1D barrier, 1 different. If we play against Snake Eye, we side in different. Otherwise, we put the barrier. Eccentric could be an option, yeah. I don't know. We can try to play 2 prosperity, but or 2 trust. Try to trust and play eccentric. We have a good target for trap. That is like a board breaker. Yeah, and also we can use it under the Musketeer, so it's not bad. So we try just a couple of games. Yeah, 100%. I will be both at YCS Lille and YCS Bologna. Okay, he let me go first, so he's basically Tempai, 100%. So this end is good. So we start with Engraver, and we grab Tract. Yeah, Unchained Finsmith Musketeer. Now we use Tract. I mean, we can. No, it's probably Larry, right? It's Larry. So we summon Engraver. Now we use the other Engraver to shuffle back the Larry. is the sequence. Sequence. Now we can make Desire or Aria Leader. Think Desire. If we summon Desire here, shuffle back 3, then we can normal summon Arua. No, it's not great. I mean, we have to do Aria Leader. Well, maybe we can use Lacrima to special summon. No, I think Aria Leader. Okay, we set the I think escape, right? Yes, escape. Yama to bring back the Sharvara from the grave, and then we can special summon the Arua, pop this one and activate it. So we can special summon. We can special summon Sarama, then activate Sarama. Set this one to pop Arua, effect of Arua. Special summon Shyama. Then here I think that we can make Rage. We can make Rage. Have escape. Can just use like this, make Caesar and set you. I think it's not bad. We have follow up in the grave with Yama, with Fizmit, we have talent in hand. It's not bad. We have Chalice, Droplet, Escape. So Desire. Desire is fine. Meltdown. Okay. We play against Invoked. So I Leicester effect. I mean, this could be good. Every time I perm the Aleister or a Veiler it, they has invocation in hand, so Also because we have wave hiking for invocation. So. I really like this play with Caesar and Rage with Escape because plays around talent stake. So like if he drops invocation with wave up King Caesar invocation and it go with talent stake, we can escape our monster and Yama bring back the Rage. It's cool. So maybe we can use Rage here, but I think we can send the Sherbar. Ah no, non posso negare, vero, perché c'è meltdown, Non posso negare. There is the meltdown. I can negate, but okay, it's fine. No problem. The Musketeer are cool. Now I didn't remember the meltdown effect, so I could have not negate with Caesar, but I guess it's fine. Trust. Okay. I don't chain a spear to leave Caesar because it's like too expensive. If he grabs like talent, then I will and use talent to storm is fine. You can't choose storm. Another invocation. By the way, he had the second invocation in hand. Of course. So you made... Okay. So now we have Little Knight, Caesar, Escape with Sharbar in hand, and Chalice. I think it's cool. Droplet. I think now we have like the play with the engraver. Special summon engraver. Prendo Requiem. Then Requiem, special summon the other engraver. Target this one. Mash. Okay. Just want to bring back this one. 6-5. Okay. Okay, so he plays Invoked with Board Breakers. I mean, Purulia is not great. In going second, we can just set out like one Prosperity, one Chamber. Musketeer is cool, going second. Set out one arrow. I mean, the Musketeer package is cool going second with Max. We draw from your deck. We draw the brick. It's fine, but I guess we can. The Musketeer are cool because you can do the Unchained combo with just the Musketeer with the Finsmith package. Because you make area leader with Sequencia, it's sending Sharvara. Sharvara set a trap, and then with Yama grab a Rua. Okay. Kind of fortunate that we draw the Calamity. So, Mechaba with Aleister, set 1. I need the Lightning Storm. Under Musketeer. I know, but so we can do like this. We can use tract, grab eccentric and discard Starfire, and then summon Calamity. It's not bad. We can grab eccentric and discard Starfire. So with prison, I don't want to grab anything. We can try like this. If he negates with Mechaba, I use Chalice to negate it, and then we see. There can be is not bad, but we have eccentric for that. Okay. Yeah, now I can do max. So with max, let's understand. Add spare summons with different names from your deck. So, but when it is like when it is link summon, so I can't shuffle back it immediately. So I guess we try to go with max just to have is a great bait for impairments, by the way. Max is really great because like with this end I just summon one, but I think it's cool. Yeah, no. This way, if he activates this, I can't summon anything, but I can shuffle back my calamity. Super polymerization. Mm. Super polymerization. Or everything. Okay, okay. So now it top decks Aleister, right? 100%. Ah, Desire. Desire into Aleister. So it's 2-5 and then 3k. Set 1. So last turn I drop Mechaba, there can be Super Poly, call by. Droplet is not bad. So probably I have to make normal Starfire Droplet, discard Sharvara to negate the Mechaba, and then use Starfire to summon one Sequencia. Don't know if works. Think we can do like this, and sending the Sharvara to prevent the Mechaba. So we can do like this. So we can trigger both the Sharvara and the Starfire. Okay, like this. Droplet. Sending Aurora probably. With Necro Keep, this game probably would be over. Because now I would have used this one to go with Necro Keep. I think would be over, yes. Yeah, probably with Necro Keep this would be over. Because like I would summon Necro Keep, then Engraver, Sequenzia, and all. It depends from the ban list, Shady. Depends from the ban list, 100%. This is impairments. I guess. Chamber on Sharpara. Prosperity is not that great because I want to close the game right now. I want to close the game. Is 1, 2. So it's 3k, 1, 5, yes. All. Cosmic. Thank you, Maestro Appetizer, for the beat. Thank you. Ah, maestro, ma sei tu? Non avevo capito. Ci vediamo domani. Next deck is Vanquish Soul, by the way. I shuffle back with the Engraver. I mean, if you shuffle back this one and this one, special summon Lacrima, and then Lacrima, special summon the Engraver, activates Requiem, this Elicipato. So first game is cool, I think. Unchained, yes, is one of my favorite deck because like it's really interactive and it plays around entraps really well, in my opinion, and it's not that unfair as a deck. We can try another game. It's not bad this end. Il Z. Okay. This grabs the traps or the spell, but I think in the traps. Okay. Probably yes. I take this deck list like 1 hour ago, so I don't really have the perfect idea of the deck, 100%. But it's not that bad. It's cool, in my opinion. This discard one, yes. Add one. Add Russia and set the trap. Okay. Fountain. Tip. Sprite, I had already played Sprite. So. So discard Lucia, grab Fountain, draw 2. This card is too broken. That can take tip. No, tip no, but can get ups. Is a draw one, but like skill drain is just insane in that deck because you can send for the White Woods and then you can set it again and again with the synchro. So. Another Fountain, okay, Flashing Fire, okay. Okay, draw one, fine. So if he drops Little Knight here, oh, okay, 3 Judge Master, okay, draw another card. He discarded the first upstart for seal bet. I mean, eccentric force out one runic for Eugene, but he plays 3 Eugene or 2 Eugene. I think we can do like this. I think he plays 2 Eugene. 3 and 2. Sì, ok. Can do like tract. We need the normal summon with Sarama. I think this game we lose the percent. Start too well. So we take the game. So we have Minchu. Now of course we go with Yama. And we go 1-2. So we don't have Sarama anymore because we use that. Okay, 100% we have to make Rage and Caesar, I think is broken. Not gonna lie. I think so. We can brag, of course, Sarua 100%, and then I have to set escape maybe. If you set escape, then I can special summon Arua. Escape. So if we go with Arua, pop the trap, special summon Abomination, with Abomination and that go Rage. We can do Caesar plus Abomination, but I don't know. And now we can make Rage or Caesar. I think if he doesn't have any freezing cursors, it's better Caesar. Then we can make the Desire with Sequentia. We can make Desire And now the question is better... I have to summon Desire 100%. Just to have like Destruction plus Flashing Fire plus discard 1. So it doesn't have the battle phase. It doesn't have any Eugene. He has to go with Gary to grab the... It doesn't have any target for this, right? Yes. So it doesn't have any target for this. He can like to synchro 6. Coral Dragon. The problem is that every time he has the tuner plus the synchro in the exile because he shuffled back. It doesn't run out of resources. It's fine. So we have Shyama in the grave. We can make Requiem with Desire to shuffle back one. So probably the play is not closing in this turn, but in the next one, because like if I go battle phase, pop this, I think is better. If not, I can do Requiem, but Requiem I think is odious. I can do this because like if you target a Little Knight with Requiem, I can chain my Requiem. Problem is that we don't have a sequence in rotation because he banishes with the Little Knight. Probably set is like heavily in my opinion. So now we can set prison, or maybe we can activate prison, but we don't have any. Then if we go with we can do like this. So pop, pop. There is heavily, as I said. Then I can do this one. Special summon abominations close. What a game it was. This was a great game. So going second against Runic Whitewoods. So this. Pink Ash Blossom is not bad, but I so this. Charm is good against Whitewoods. Pink is not bad. We can just reduce. One of these, like this. Okay. Okay. Duck lockdown. Okay. Tip. Lock. Tip under lockdown is kinda nasty. Okay. Unfortunately, we draw the other guy. That, but I guess we can do max to summon one. So. We can summon for the lockdown. We can do like sequence and try to skill drain lockdown. Okay, fine. I replace tip with another card. It's fine. It's completely fine. This is a problem. Lockdown plus skill drain. I see. I think it's fine. I think we lose this, but we will see. Because like with the synchro 10, he can grab again, skill drain. Synchro 8. It's fine. He plays deck lockdown in Runic. Yes. It's incredible. Please skip the turn. We can go to game 3. So, game 3, we side the barrier, triple Ash Blossom, triple Mistaken, this one eccentric is not bad against the shit Floodgate. Droplet is out the Duster, even going first. So we can play a little bit against Purulia, just using this, grabbing this, discard Sharvara, set 1, then go in prison, grab 1, special sum or like prosperity. It's not bad, and then prosperity to search mistaken arrest. Because like this we can't do really anything. We can grab Abomination in hand, that is not bad, or just Arua. Arua. So this is cool because we can special summon this, and then we can link off this into max, then link this into Requiem. Special summon Engraver. Special summon Engraver, then we can do prosperity under this to search a Floodgate like in Mistaken Arrest. And then we will see. Taggando. We can banish. So Appaloosa, of course. I don't think we need Area Leader anymore. Typhoon. Wave King, no. Area Leader, why not? Area Leader. By the way, Area Leader is not bad. Because we can do it that way. Banish Lacrima. We have to search Mistaken Arrest or Ash Blossom. Nothing at all. We can just break the dust. And do like this, then activate this, shuffle back 1, 2, failure summon era later, effect, send Shyama, then we can activate this to pop, effect, we can special summon Sarama, then we can so I mean Desiree is good against Runic. Can do this Caesar, destroy Caesar, then special summon, we can make these two Yama, yes, Desiree is too broken, man. I have to make Desiree. is fine. Oh, I got it, yeah. I miss. Okay. I guess. Okay. Yes, I want to negate this with droplet, but I pointed the Russia. But I think it's GG, but because I duster and then I win. So we make like 2-0 with this list. Probably I have to improve with playing this kind of deck. I played just 2 matches with this list. I take this list just in an hour, so it's not that I have to improve with the deck, but it's fun and it's strong in my opinion. Like the Musketeer engine is really cool because going second, if you don't draw this, but you just draw the Starfire with max, you can summon 2. This is probably cuttable. I don't really use it anyhow, but it's not that bad in my opinion. And and all eccentric is in testing, but it's not bad in my opinion. So we make 2-0 today, so it's not bad. So for today is all. We make like 2 hours, 2.10 minutes hours. In the next stream we probably there will be the ban list, because the last stream is not tomorrow but the next day of tomorrow. And nothing, we will see in another live. Then we have to understand if this deck is really good also in after the ban list, because now it's not that bad if you don't face Snake Eye. I mean, if you face Snake Eye, in my opinion, is not that great. But who knows? If Konami puts Sharbar at 3, who knows? But I think it's good. Has a really cool synergies, like Aerial Eater is really good as a card. And in my opinion is cool. Then Prosperity, Searching Mistaken Arrest is broken. And in my opinion could work. See you in